It's your boy, the Rich Blazes sweetheart, and I have a confession. I have an addiction. By you watching this video, I know that you have an idea what it is. I'm sure a lot of Poke fans have this same addiction since Pokemon TCG Pocket came out. I've been playing, and lately I've been trying to use these non-meta decks, these non-EX decks, just to test out my skill. One of my favorites is this Poison and Strike deck, and we're gonna test it out today. Just searching for our opponent, and one is found, and we will begin. For those who might not have seen this deck before, it features Greninja and Tentacruel. The idea is to poison with a Tentacruel and then do some chip damage with the Greninja in the back. We're up against a fire deck. Now, this should give us, in hindsight, or foresight, whichever side, we should have the advantage. So it's a Moltres EX, which means that there is a Charmander definitely in the back somewhere. We're gonna drop this Pokeball. Let's try to get the Tentacruel. We got a Tentacruel, so we're going to play that Tentacruel, and we're gonna end our turn. And we'll see if they have another basic mon to play. Maybe Charmander. They're going with a Pokeball, so they're searching for that basic Pokemon. And we just have to hope that the flip luck is in our favor. There it is. Their Charmander is down, and they're going to go for the Inferno Dance. Yeah. And let's hope that there's not much heads that comes out of this. One heads. Oh, all right, so that isn't too bad, but we have to start to get damage on the Charmander. Now, how are we going to do that? Moltres is not going to come in at any point, or not going to be attacking at any point. So I think the best move we can do, we X-Speed? I think we X-Speed out, bring Froakie to the bench, then we put in Tentacruel. We're not going to evolve it yet. Like I said, it's not going to threaten with damage. We're going to Gentle Slap and just start to get some damage on Moltres. If they have a Charmeleon, then it starts to get very dangerous for us in this situation, because that means they're one step closer to getting Charizard. They're attaching another red card, so they want to shuffle my deck. That's bad. Okay, we got a Tentacruel, so that's fine. That's completely fine. We got Frogadier, so this is completely fine. And this is letting me know that they don't have the Charmeleon as yet, so we still have an opportunity. We're gonna poison for sure next turn. There's the head, another head, another head. Oh boy, we are in a lot of danger. We need a Greninja as soon as possible. We can threaten the damage right here with Tentacruel. We're gonna attack with Poison Tentacles. We're going to do 50 damage because it's not weak to water. Have to remember that. But we're gonna get the poison, and it is poison. Now, they have a few options. They can retreat into probably the other Moltres EX. Still don't have the Charmeleon, and they still have 11 draw, so we still have a chance. If we really need to try to get this Greninja as soon as possible. They're going to heal up. Are they going to go in for some damage? We'll have to wait and see this one out. Are they going to swap? I am not sure. They're going to swap, so they're going to bring in the other Moltres, trying to preserve the other. Well, clearly they don't want us to take the initial Moltres that they have down, and they're just going to go for Inferno Dance, just trying to build. If they get this Charizard online, we are completely screwed. One Tails, one Heads, another Heads. We need to do something. We need to get even more offensive right now. Get on the offense. Here's Professor's research. We need this Greninja right now. This is what we need. We got the Greninja. So we can start to weaken that Charmander. Do we? Or maybe not. What if we go for the Moltres to take it down to 60? No, we go for the Charmander. We're gonna go for the Charmander. We're gonna let them sweat a little bit. We have the Poison Tentacles, and we do 50 damage plus we get the poison. That Moltres is on a timer. If this is not Charmeleon, we still have a good chance to bring. And they've conceded they did not get the Charmeleon, so I guess they saw the writing on the wall that the poison and then the strike, and they didn't get that Charmeleon. So that was a good one. Thank you for an excellent match, and that was just a gist of what this deck is supposed to do. Let's go to another match, putting this deck to the test. Our opponent has been found, and let's see what type of deck they bring. What I really love about this deck is that Greninja is one of my top 10 Pokemon of all time, and the fact that they have it in the very beginning of the game up against an electric lightning deck. I'm used to saying electric. Tentacruel, it's going to have to be Tentacruel. And then we're gonna drop Froakie and Tentacruel on the bench, and we're gonna start the match. So the good thing about us going second is that we can start to attack first. So they have Zapdos. All right. Let's see if it's going to be a Pikachu EX. I think we're gonna be like really screwed if it's a Pikachu EX, but it's a Zubat. So, well, Golbat needs colorless energy, so that's fine. Are they... What other Mon could they possibly be going for? Because this is a... Okay, so it's a bit colorless. We can start to get this online pretty fast. I don't think I want to touch the Pokeball just yet, because let's see how the other cards come. If we feel that we need to shuffle it up to get better draws, then we'll do that. Yeah, so Golbat, it's colorless energy, and I guess the reason that's why they have Golbat and the Mienfoo in the deck, they're trying to beef up that Zapdos in the back. That's what they're trying to do. This Zapdos in front is just a decoy. It's there to just sit and take hits until the Zapdos in the back comes out. I wish we could draw Tentacruel right now. That would be amazing. Let's hope that Tentacruel comes next turn. And actually, you see, the Pokeball will only be used to shuffle the deck right now. We already have the other Froakie. They're beefing it up. They're trying to get this Zapdos online as soon as possible, the one in the back. Let's see if we're able to do Pokeballs. I still don't want to. We're gonna have to do this. We're going to have to evolve. Greninja is gonna do the Water Shuriken to the Zapdos EX. And we're just going to gently slap the Zapdos that's currently in the active position. Slowly taking it down. We want to take down that Zapdos EX. So bad. So bad. We need to do that. And see, they bring in the Mienshao. X-Speed should have expected it. And they're going to bring in the Zapdos EX. Correct? Our best chance is if they get all tails. That's all tails is what we need. We are desperately in need of that. Let's see if they'll have good flip luck. We just have to sit and wait. 1 tails, 2 tails, 1 head. Still enough to take down the Tentacruel. Now the question is, who do we bring in? We'll put in the Tentacruel. Why? You're probably asking why I not go for the Greninja? Because we have the Froakie already. So if they try to do any Sabrina shenanigans, we have that option to put in Froakie if we need to. We're gonna attach. We're just gonna start to do some chip damage right now. Water Shuriken into the Zapdos EX, and we're going to gentle slap the. Do we have anything else we can do meanwhile? Nope. We're gonna gentle slap the Zapdos, and it has 70. If they have a potion, they'll be able to survive. Next turn. X speed. Okay, so it seems that they might not have a potion. Who are they gonna bring in? This is going to be interesting. They're bringing in the Mian Shao. It's gonna do 40 damage. We're still in this, guys. We're still in this. This is amazing. Let's see if we can take down this Zapdos deck. We got the Tentacruel. This really puts us in an amazing position. Why? Because we can start to do Water Shuriken to that Zapdos EX. We're gonna start to do some damage. We're going to do the Poison Tentacles to Mian Shao. Should we have played a potion? Maybe, but we'll be able to survive. See, it doesn't matter because even if they brought back in the Zapdos, it wouldn't be doing enough damage. They can retreat, bring in the Golbat. If they have a Giovanni, no Giovanni, we're good. We're sitting beautiful right now. And we have the other Frogadier. We can get Greninja online this next turn. Do we use a potion? I think we save the potion for the Greninja just in case. Yeah, we should save it. Water Shuriken, we're gonna go for that Zapdos EX. Let's go for it. And Tentacruel is going to attack with Poison Tentacles. It's going to take down the Mian Shao. And we're going to get a point. And if everything goes good, next turn, we're going to take down that Zapdos EX once we get the other Greninja online. We could have probably potioned right there to preserve Tentacruel. But like I said, I'd rather have it just in case we need it for Greninja. It was a backup for Greninja. If Tentacruel goes down, Tentacruel, you did your job. I'm happy for that. And they're going to bring in the Zapdos EX. It's going to go for the Peck, which will, of course, take down Tentacruel. That's fine. That is completely fine. Because we're gonna bring in the we're just gonna put in the Frogadier. It doesn't matter which one of them comes in. It doesn't matter. And here we go. We're gonna evolve it. Water Shuriken, the Zapdos EX in the back. And Water Shuriken, opponent concedes. We had that. They knew that we had it. Amazing match just now. Tentacruel, although you went down, you were the MVP of this match. Thank you so much. I love this Poison and Strike deck. One of my favorites to run. Well, that's it, guys. Just showcasing this Poison and Strike deck. Like I said, one of my favorites. I have more of them coming in the future, so stay tuned to the channel. And it's your boy, the Rich Belize's Sweetheart, signing off.